her face with Nero's initials, an act usually reserved for slaves. In the evening, Cartamonda and the Trinovant warriors sneak into the Roman camp and silently kill a bunch of guards until they find where the queen is being held and take her away. By crossing the river, they manage to move unnoticed and make it to the Trinovant tribe, where they take care of the queen's wounds. While she rests, she suffers a fever and keeps asking about her daughters, so Cartamonda has to tell her the Trinovant tribes are her children now. The queen refuses to accept it, but thankfully at that moment the girls enter the tent and reunite with their mother. Cartamonda also gives her a set of fake teeth that she stole from a centurion because a warrior must be able to bite. A few days later, when she's finally feeling better, the queen leaves the tent and discovers the warriors are training her daughters to fight. She asks them to take a break so they can spend some time together and learns that Cartamonda used to have children too, but they were killed by the Romans. The girls also explain that in the eyes of the Trinovant tribe, the mark Catus gave her brands her as their leader and that her duty is to bring the tribes together to fight the Romans. The girls even tell her that she has no choice. Later, the queen decides to train with a dummy, but her movements are clumsy. Luckily, one of the warriors joins her and guides her on how to hit correctly. Their training session is interrupted by Cartamonda, who brings her the Boudica sword. Apparently Catus had given it to one of his soldiers and Cartamonda killed the guy to recover it. The queen is incredibly touched by the gesture, but her trainer comments that bronze isn't a good metal for a sword. At that moment, Wulfgar and his tribe arrive to meet the queen. Wulfgar isn't impressed by her lack of experience and proper armor, saying he should be the one leading. He then proceeds to make fun of her sword and breaks it in two before throwing it into the river. The queen rushes to jump into the water to recover the sword, which worries the warriors because those currents are strong enough to drown a person. However, the queen comes back and shows the sword magically fixed itself, which impresses everyone and causes them to kneel as Wulfgar announces she can depend on him and his men. The queen raises her sword and finally accepts the name of Boudica. In the evening, the warriors recover the royal torque as well and do a ceremony that officially welcomes Boudica as the new queen of the United Tribes. She offers a heartful speech about regaining their freedom and mentions they can